Hey, Eagle Run 23 here. I'm going to do a review of this Gold Dot Law Enforcement. It's made by CCI. It's a Speer Law Enforcement Gold Dot. It is a 223 round, 55 grain GDSP. I was able to shoot this stuff and I really like it. And I want to just kind of tell my experience here. This is a 18-inch AR that I built. Tried to spend most of my efforts on the accuracy part of it. The upper receiver has been lapped. That was something that I hadn't really done before, but I wanted to give it everything I could to try to get as much accuracy out of it as possible. So I lapped the upper receiver. I made sure that it was all bedded properly, and the bolt is a Aero Precision nickel NIB nickel boron bolt. It's a great bolt, one of my nicer bolts that I have. The barrel is a 223 Wild caliber. It's an 18-inch and it has a 1 in 8 twist. I've had some trouble with this gun, and I did the full break-in on it. It took me 3 hours to shoot 20 rounds when I first broke it in, and after learning a little bit more about that, I realized maybe I've got the copper built up in it now, and so maybe it's going to be a better shooter as it works itself in. I have nearly 500 rounds through the gun now, and it's been on one hog hunting trip, which is what I built it for, and I didn't get any shots off, so it doesn't have any results yet, but it is fun to shoot, and after today I'm having a lot more fun shooting it. Hey, just real briefly, where I started with this, during the break-in I realized I was having a hard time with just the bulk cheap stuff that I was running through it. So I tried this PMC X-Tac, and I was getting softball size groups at 100 yards, and so I went and bought a bunch of different kinds of ammo. I don't normally do that, just to try all sorts of things to see if I could give it a good chance of being successful. And so let me run through this real quick. This was after the break-in, after a couple hundred rounds, and here's my results here. This is a 5.56 62 grain IMI, and we're looking at a, let's see, 3.5 inch group. So there's that one. This is a Norma 223 55 grain, another 2.5 3 inch group. As I was going through here, I was hoping that maybe my 1 in 8 barrel would mean that I just need a heavier bullet than the standard 55 grain, and this kind of confirms some of that, but the PPU 55 grain 223, decent here, you know, inside a 2 inch, but we got this guy out here who's kind of an anomaly, but it's consistent. So this is a 62 grain Winchester white box, just that basic white box. You can get it anywhere, Winchester. I know it's not a great ammo, but I wanted to run it through there too and see. It is a 62 grain, so I thought maybe, but it was all over the place. No good there. And then the best couple ones here are at the end. This is a 77 grain 223 Norma match, and I measured this out, and this is just over a 1 inch group. And so I was really happy with this, and this is the bullet I actually chose to go hog hunting with. I picked up a couple extra boxes of it, and this is my go-to hunting round. It's a heavier bullet. It'd be great for hogs in Texas. Another good one, also another just over a 1 inch group. This is a 69 grain PPU match round, and so up until today I was really happy with this, and that's where the Speer Gold Dot comes in. Today I shot this steel case stuff. It was kind of all over the place. I'll show you it. I had much better results today with this 62 grain. This is the green tip PMC X-Tac. I'll show you those as well. I still want to run this Tulamo. I've never shot this. The results are all over the place, but I love it in 9mm. So we'll talk about that another time too. All right, this is the #1 law enforcement round in the country. It is a GDSP bullet, which stands for Gold Dot Soft Point, and it's supposed to be a really good round. Law enforcement uses it. The ballistic tests on it are great. It's supposed to just be a really good round, and I've read on it. Some people really like it, and I thought, man, maybe this is going to be the round that my gun likes. And so let me open this box, and I'll show you a couple of the rounds. It's kind of a different color. And it is a soft nose. The ballistic tests on it show it pedaling out, you know, just as you would imagine. And so today I shot this first time, and I was really happy with the results. I'm going to start with a steel. This is a several, I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there was actually 10 rounds here. This is a steel case Monarch, and that's actually not bad. But I was really impressed with this Speer. So I loaded 3 rounds just to see what happened. You can see my point of aim, and got a really nice group there. And I was like, well, this is interesting. Let's see what this is gonna do. And there's this one right there. That is a 5-shot group with the Speer 55 grain. They're all touching. I was ecstatic. And so I loaded some PMC X-Tac. That's the green tip stuff here. And I shot a really nice grouping with it too. So I think this gun is coming into itself. It's getting broken in, and I'm a big fan of the Speer Gold Dot. I'm gonna get some more of this stuff. I got 200 rounds of it, and I'm gonna need some more. Give this stuff a shot. Apparently they make a heavier one as well, so maybe I'll look into that also. But big fan of this stuff. Check it out. Palmetto State Armory's got a deal on it right now, and I think you'll like it. So, all right, thanks for watching.